It's an experience that allows scholars to learn what it's like behind the scenes at Cleveland Metropolitan School District. It's called CEO for the Day. And joining me right now is, well, I'll say former CMSD CEO, Dr. Warren Morgan.
Yes,
just for today.
Just for today. Yeah.
And CEO for the Day, Reginald Hamilton. Gentlemen, so good to have you here.
Oh, we're so happy to be here.
How old are you, Mr. CEO, and what grade, where do you go to school?
I'm in 6th grade. I'm 11, and I go to Scranton Elementary.
How did Reginald grab your attention?
Oh, wow. So we run this partnership with Cleveland Public Library, and it is a competition where students read so many books. I don't know how many that you had to read this year. How many did you read?
I read about at least 5 each week.
Oh, wow. Yeah. I know that it is a competition. And last year we had a scholar. Her name is Victorious Blackman. She's in 8th grade, going to John Hay next year. And she was our CEO for the day, wound up being almost CEO for the year. And then this year we're honored to have CEO Reginald Hamilton, who won that contest with Cleveland Public Library. And he gets to be CEO for the day, but we'll have lots of experiences we'll do throughout the year.
But as I understand, in the competition, there were multiple prizes you could pick, but
Yeah.
this one you wanted. Why did you want to become CEO for the day?
I wanted to become CEO for the day because I could either choose a laptop or the CEO for the library. I knew I wasn't going to go for the laptop, so I was like, so no, because probably a lot of people are going to go for that. So I just decided between these two, and I decided to pick CEO for schools.
So what's the experience been like so far? I know it's still in the morning right now when we're taping, but what's it been like?
It's been pretty fun.
Well, what are you hoping to get out of this? What are you hoping to learn and do?
I'm hoping to earn a status.
Oh, that's right.
Earn a status is probably the best answer I've ever heard.
I know, yeah.
Right? I mean, is this something, let's look forward to your future as an adult. Is this something you want to work yourself into and go up into the administrative ranks in education?
Yes.
What would you like to be how would you like to, you want to be a teacher? How do you want to do that? What do you want to be?
I want to be the next CEO.
The
That's
next
right.
CEO.
Oh my gosh, there he is. Yeah.
Got your work cut out for you. You're in trouble here.
You guys hear it today, yeah. Your
Dr.
next
Morgan.
CEO.
But why is this CEO for the day so important for you?
It's really important. One, whenever I get a chance to connect with scholars like Reginald, it is the highlight of my job. The job can be very challenging. We've had a very challenging year, but when I'm with our scholars, especially scholars like Reginald, who gets a chance to be CEO for the day, it reminds me of why we do this work. And I told him earlier when he had his glasses on, there was a period of time that I was like, this was like looking in the mirror. And so I often said, when I took this job, that I do this work for kids like me. And so to be able to invest in the future, not only in Reginald, but all of our scholars across the system, that is why we do this work, and we work hard. We're doing the Building Brighter Futures plan for our scholars so that they have a strong education now that sets them up for the future. Maybe they can be the next CEO.
Well, it's also too like you're planting a seed of thought that, oh, I never realized I could actually go to this level, but you can. So you're putting that seed in there, and that could set him up on a whole new path.
Yes.
And even anyone watching.
Exactly.
On a whole new path. What do you hope that at the end of the day, when you talk to Reginald, how was your day? What do you hope he takes away from all this?
I hope that he gets to see what it's like, a day in the life in my life, and he'll get a chance to do lots of external visits this year. Last year, when I was with Victorious, we did several internal visits. There were a couple of external meetings, but Reginald is going to get a chance to, be around city meetings, be around a lot of leaders, and I'll be speaking at the City Club today, and Reginald will be there as well. So he'll really get a chance to see what my job is like externally, so I hope that he takes that away. And like Victorious, it was the beginning of a really strong friendship, and so I'm looking forward to learning more about Reginald. I've already learned his favorite subject is math. That he has 2 siblings. We figured this out. His older sister is just 2 years older than him. I told him my older sister was 2 years older than me, and his younger brother is 6 years younger, and my younger sister was 6 years younger. So we're like the same kind of place in terms of our age and family. And so just getting a chance to learn more about him, and looking forward to investing in him, not only today, but also throughout the year.
Well, finally, Mr. CEO, I got to ask, do you have any favorite teachers you want to say hi to?
Miss Rodriguez.
All right. right. While I have you here, Dr. Morgan, the 2026 Ohio Principal of the Year, Amanda Rodriguez, please tell me really quickly why she's so deserving of this time.
Oh my goodness, I couldn't think of anyone else who is more deserving of this honor. I mean, we have so many amazing school leaders across our system, but Principal Rodriguez is committed to her school community. As she has probably told you how many years she's been at the school as a principal. The principal job is very tough, and to continue to show up every year and do it at such a high level, one of our highest performing elementary schools, and do it year after year, has an amazing staff. That's leadership. And I am thrilled that she is not only representing CMSD, but the entire state, and potentially, being in the running for some national awards. So really proud of her, and she's just an exemplar of what investment in leadership in Cleveland looks like. And I know she's mentoring many of our leaders that are coming up the ranks, so well deserved.
Well, CMSD CEO Reginald Hamilton, Dr. Morgan, thank you so much for joining me. And have a great day, young man. I appreciate you being here. You're going to have a lot of fun, I can tell.
Thank you.
All right.